Okay, looks like we're up to 20 exits, 18% coins gems completion. Okay, welcome back. This is Arafellen playing Zeux' World. Last time we did the mountain view entrance to the Tower of Dystopia, got through the 2 stages in there, and a little bit of Beachwalk on the other side, and encountered a bit of crashiness as well. This time, we'll go in through the Grasslands entrance and see how that's different. As this is a different part of the tower, different level, Ziggurat Schmiggurat. And the gimmick here is low gravity. Very floaty. It's a little weird to get used to, but much worse things have been seen. Floaty graphics, floaty floatiness. You also fall more slowly than usual. Is there something over here? Yes. There's a gem hiding down there. And I think I can jump just high enough to get to this coin. Bounce off that for a shortcut up here. Okay, over to the left there is where that gem was. Bounce on that. Yeah, also the background here has things that kind of look like gems, which can be a bit confusing. Okay, cannot jump high enough to get up there. Have to come back this way. There's a gem up to the left there. To remember. 7 of 20 coins, 2 of 4 gems. So this is a relatively big stage. There's another gem up there. Yeah, the floatiness of the jumping makes the stage feel even bigger than it actually is. Oh, that's odd. Does that mean I have to get to it from below? Wait. Long floaty jumps. Yes, you can get in from here. There we go. Little trickery going on there. 1 more gem, 8 more coins. Again, the Tower of Dystopia is not meant to be fair. It's meant to be weird and disorienting and kind of mess with your head a little. Or sometimes more than a little. Yes, you may recall there's not that much of a story to the game. It's like you're a generic smiley face protagonist, beat the evil wizard, and suddenly got sucked into some kind of beam of light and appeared here in this weird platformy world. And that's basically the story so far. No idea what your objectives are, why you're here, what you're trying to do. But it does seem that something doesn't want you to leave. And the Tower of Dystopia is kind of the manifestation, in a way, of that not wanting you to leave. I'm just going to exit to make sure that saves. Okay, so that was Ziggurat Schmiggurat. And this connects back to Topsy-Turvy, which you got to from the mountain view side. So, looks like it's Beachwalk either way. Try a more serious attempt at Beachwalk 1. Last time it just kind of dropped down into the pit stop exit there and didn't go anywhere. We have little clams, kind of reminiscent of Sully from the Sully Chronicles. Except that these are not friendly. And they spit pearls at you. And pearls hurt. Okay, that's just for that gem bag. And probably also to make the arrow easier to see. Yes, the collision on the top of the palm trees is a little weird. You can think you're on solid ground, but not quite be able to jump. I'm not sure whether that's intentional or if it's just a design problem. Either way, something to watch out for. Yeah, slope surfaces in general are a bit odd. Not sure I can get into that one. Might be worth trying regardless, just to get it out of the way. Nothing in those. Nothing in those. That did not work. Give it one more shot. There. I thought it was possible. Okay. Cannot get on top of the palm trees from there. Which is okay, because there's that bridge there that makes it easy to get on. Okay, that's a makeable jump. Up into the clouds. There's another clam here somehow. Jump over the pearl. Keep going up. I'm missing 2 coins and a gem. Is there something down here? Maybe. Yes, there is. There's a gem. There's 2 coins. There might be more beyond that, but I'm not going to risk it at this point. I'll just get back to the exit and clear it, and then go check. Oops. Didn't quite make that jump. Like I mentioned, jumping off of palm trees can be a bit tricky. It's kind of hard to tell where they end, and I'm also not quite sure where you get the best distance from. Whether it's quite at the end or a little before that when you're slightly higher. But either way, Beachwalk 1 is complete. Just re-grab that extra life, and check the end of the level again. Okay, there's nothing there. And you cannot swim in the water either. Which is kind of weird, but okay. Anyway, here's Beachwalk 2. As you can tell by the red dot, it has a secret exit. There's the Beachwalk music again. Which, as I noted, I don't really like. But it's what we have, so... Anything else up here? Looks like not. This water I should be able to swim in. Yeah, sometimes it's a bit arbitrary. Is that going to come back? Yes. Okay. Get across here. And the prize block is actually a brick that you break, and the brick is actually a prize block. Shenanigans. Anything up here? Well, not that we can get to from the bricks. Jump down here. And for now, I'm just exploring the stage. I'm more familiar with the earliest parts of the game. There's one exit. Is the other one down here? Might be. Might not be. That looks like just a pit. You have some neat seaweed here. It's very simple, but it's an effective thing. These little snaky things snaking back and forth. What's that? Yeah, I'm not seeing much of anything in the water. Except fish. Which I managed to run into somehow. Well, they're not that hard to deal with. There's a vertical fish. Again, not that hard to deal with. Anything in this pit? Maybe. This feels like a Mario thing again. Sneaking under the bottom of the level, sort of. Okay, and here's some of the prizes. Actually, that looks like full completion, actually. Nice. So you need to find the secret exit to 100% this particular stage. And Beachwalk connects to Rainforest. Which, okay. Just gonna take this chance to stock up on health. Ah, that's interesting. The pearls from this plan did not despawn when restarting the level. Yeah, I think I vaguely remember that happening before.
Some of these false on them, and they all look the same.
So it's not like you can tell by looking at them which is which. But I think the exit was on the top level, so stick to the heights. And if it's further down, it's easier to drop up than it is to, or it's easier to drop down than it is to jump up. There we go. And that's the main exit. Which takes us to Beachwalk 3, which is another 2 exit level, so I think that's as far as I'm going to go for that this session. So this has been Arafellan playing Zeux' World. We made some decent progress, got through the parts of the Tower of Dystopia that we can reach so far. Naturally, we will be going back there to access more areas. It's kind of a hub world in a weird way. So we cleared that, we cleared part of Beachwalk, we've uncovered a little bit of rainforest, but not gone there yet. Next time, we'll keep going. Hope to see you then.